The Los Santos Municipal Court will be hearing the case of the people versus Rami El Rahman over the alleged murder of Commissioner Sam Baas. Carmine Costello has been called upon to serve as a witness, but has allegedly been bribed by the Chang gang to lie on stand in favor of them. Will Carmine Costello even show up? Where is Carmine Costello? This is the People's Court.
Prosecution, do we have everybody here that we need?
We're missing one witness currently, Your Honor, but they should be en route. What's the status of Carmine? Yeah, just call him and tell him to get the fuck down here. Because he's saying he's having marital problems, so...
Abdul told me on
Your Honor,
they are married. I did that.
members of the police
people
department
in Chain Gang are
Today's
approaching
case
Carmine
is
and
one
offering
of
him a
good
$20
and
million
evil.
car
The good,
in exchange
exemplified
for
by
him
brave
not to
officers of
testify.
the United
That's what
led
Abdul
by
just
the
said to me on the
late
phone
Commissioner
earlier.
Sam Baas. By our two defendants here
My
today.
God.
Anyway, Carmine.
Hey, I'm gonna do this for you.
No.
Stand.
I was on the phone with him 15 minutes ago. He was wrapping up with his wife, and she's right there. Good chance he might be coming up.
Your Honor, we are going to have to motion for unfortunate recess considering one of our witnesses may be kidnapped.
Sounds like you probably...
Oh, that sounds like
Is,
you problem.
Your Honor, is the presence of that witness required?
Brief sidebar, please. So I'm guessing Carmine was kidnapped.
Yep.
Listen, it's not my. It's not. I shouldn't be penalized for Carmine not coming to trial. This guy's dumb as hell. He probably either forgot or
He was
We're just trying to fuck everybody over.
Hold on.
All right, so we got a lot of stuff
Hold on,
to get through
pause.
today.
Oh.
apparently.
It's me, Costello.
Okay.
Oh my God, he made it!
Carmine, is that you? And if so, come down here and come address me directly, please.
Up and away. What is happening? I'm behind. They're looking at it.
Just wait.
I'm coming down.
All right, right this way.
Psych check or whatever's necessary.
I'm here.
Okay.
I wasn't kidnapped. I made it.
Oh, okay.
I'm here for the
Understood.
trial.
Okay.
I'm here
All right.
to give testimony against
Yeah, people's motion stands.
Chief. I chose you.
Good shit, Carmine. Hey, is your life under threat right
Yes.
now? What the fuck? What happened?
I barely made it here. They've been trying to kill me all day. I had to jump through hoops and hurdles. I'm wearing all this getup because I didn't want them to get a hold of me, Chief. All for justice.
Good fucking shit.
It was you. You convinced me to put my life in jeopardy. When you said OG orders, it resonated with my soul. I remember what we used to have. So I'm here, Chief. I'm here, ready.
Carmine, I'm glad you're here. We need you today. Right over here. Get changed up. You're... Wait, what the fuck? The fuck do you change here?
It's there. It's in the corner, sir.
Oh.
Could you all turn away for a moment?
Yep, I'm gonna turn away.
I'm not looking at all, Carmine, even though I'm
Can I wear my police uniform for this?
You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
Wear that old Davis uniform there, Carmine.
I'm ready.
Damn, I want to put mine on.
I'm representing both. I'm just not sure yet what
I'm in my Sunday best.
I'll allow for the creative. I'll allow for the creative license, Counselor Gilfaxi. He is entered on the docket as representation for the defense.
Hey,
Yeah, that's understandable. I just wanted
Hey,
a point of clarity
Nicola.
based on that
stay
opening. Your
stay
Honor.
over here with
Please
us,
thank the
okay?
prosecution
All
for
right.
ruining my joke by
I'm gonna
making
stay
me
right
explain it.
here.
Adams wanted me to look over if he's on
Hey,
drugs or
I-
something.
you can only find one pair of clothes from
Carmine.
outside. I think that should be
Stuff
fine.
over here. They can still see
That's
it.
That'll be okay.
okay. That's fine. Okay.
Hi.
With opening
you hand real
statements
quick?
out of the way, thank you both.
There you go.
Prosecution, we will go ahead and call your first witness. Okay. Not this time.
Just making sure. Let's see what you got on right now.
Alrighty, we're gonna call Director Brian.
Why were you
Hutchinson.
dressed like that?
Director,
Because I
come
was-
on out.
I barely got here alive.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I'm disshuffled because I escaped the jaws of death. They were everywhere. Everywhere.
All right. Please go ahead and swear
They
in the
tried
witness.
to kill me on
Alright.
countless.
Raise your
They
left
done
hand.
it countless times to kill me.
Do
I
you swear
barely
to
made
tell
it
the
here.
truth, the whole
I'm
Can
truth,
here
you
now.
the
take your
truth,
glasses
under
off from me
penalty
real
of
quick?
perjury?
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to check
I'll
your
be honest.
pupils.
Absolutely.
The witness has been sworn
Let's
in,
see
Your
how
Honor.
big they are first,
you.
and then I'll see
Counselor,
if
the
they
floor
react
is yours.
properly. Okay. All
I
right,
got
those look
naturally
fine.
big eyes, big blue eyes.
Yep, they're so
Alrighty.
big.
Please state your
Yep.
name and rank for the record.
I mean, you
it's gonna be
seem
Director
just
Sergeant
anxious.
Trooper Brian Knight.
You're good.
Alrighty, and
Haircut?
do you
I've
hold
never-
any
I've
special
had this cut-
positions within the Unified Police
I've had this
Department?
haircut forever.
What?
Yes,
I
Director
just said
of the
anxious, not what?
MC.
Oh, I thought you said nice haircut.
Alrighty, and
No, I just said you seem fine, just a little
what-
anxious.
You don't think my
what
haircut's nice?
does this entail from day to day?
I think you look fine.
Fine, fine isn't good.
It mostly consists
Do I
of
not look
fixing
Yes.
good?
beyond my
I don't look-
responsibilities.
This is a big moment for me. You
More
don't think I look
specifically,
good?
what is your field of expertise in that regard?
I mean, wait, is that the LSPD
major
uniform? Oh no, that's a DOC uniform. Never mind,
No,
you're
no,
good.
this is
To establish
Davis
this
PD
witness as an
uniform.
expert witness.
Why are you wearing that?
Cause I
The
picked my
title already
side.
does that for him, Counselor.
I picked the
Please continue.
I picked the
just wanna
side of
do
the
it for me.
Jedi,
Thank you,
not
Your
the
Honor.
Sith.
Alrighty,
Oh.
we'll get to those
Okay.
questions in a-
Let's get Carmine up there before he gets tampered.
Prosecution, your next witness, please.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We're gonna call Corrections Officer Carmine Costello.
Come on, you got this.
Mr. Costello, come on up.
Hey, Carmine.
If you find that to be illegal.
Hey, buddy.
Looking good, Carmine. Looking good.
Yeah, he is. He is.
That posture and everything going today.
Am I good to swear in the witness, Your Honor?
Yeah, go ahead. He's
Okay.
seated. Go ahead.
Raise your left hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalty of perjury? So help you, Han.
With your chest, Carmine. Speak up.
No, we can't hear him.
I do.
Yeah,
The witness has been sworn in.
Thank you, Counselor. Floor is yours.
I thought it was gonna be at the end. This works out well.
Alrighty, can you please state your name and rank for the record?
My name is Carmine Costello, third of my name, former commander of the Unified Police Force, current guard of the DOC, and former member of the Davis Police Force.
Alrighty,
Stockbroker part-time. I do stocks as well.
Congratulations. All right. As per the people's A through M, there was an ongoing feud between the DOC and members of the criminal organization known as Chain Gang. Were you involved in this feud?
Sorry, criminal organization named Chain Gang?
Correct.
I don't know them as such.
Okay. Are you aware of who I'm referring to then?
If you're referring to that crony sitting there and his fucking goons, yeah, sure, I'm acquainted. I know them. Their existence. The pests.
Alrighty. I will go back to my original question then. Were you involved in that ongoing feud?
For me to refer to it as a few would insinuate that they're my equals. They're not my equals. They're beneath me. They're like cockroaches. Would you feud with a cockroach? No, you'd step on it. Crush it. Right then and there. Be done with it.
Is this a point of a lot of emotion for you, Mr. Costello?
If it's not apparent, yes. I despise them. They've ruined my life. They've taken everything from me.
Okay, and how have they ruined your life?
First of all, Mr. K right there, using his bosom, managed to lure my blood brother Tinker to his side to suckle on his teat. What? Tinker picked him over me. Like the Sith Lord he is, he took my brother from me first. That's where he started. And then he took my job after pestering me.
Did you claim I sucked Tinker's dick?
No, I didn't.
I heard that too.
No, he I think you said the other way around.
It was
Mr.
it's a
K.
line from Shakespeare.
He
You
said
guys don't
suckle
read
on
it.
his dick.
Teeth. I said teeth. Titty.
Suckle on his teeth.
Booba.
So sucking on his titties.
Him suck. Doesn't
Just want
matter.
to clarify for the record.
Doesn't matter. Moving on. He lured Tinker into his embrace, and then he proceeded to get me fired from my place of work after pestering me, getting kidnapped by him and his cronies every fucking other day, motherfucker. And I guess the smoke, which is forever, followed me to DOC, and now they got problems with me and the grudge, I suppose. So yes, you'll be correct in that assessment.
Okay, were the defendants involved in this feud?
The defendants being?
Mr. O'Robin and Mr. Elmirion.
That'd be Rami and Miguel, Carmine, to keep it simple for you.
Yes. Yes, they took part in making my life a living hell. Yes, yes, yes.
Did they ever state their reasoning as to why they were doing this?
Rami did. Insecurities.
So you're saying
Okay,
the defendant
what the
is insecure?
Yes, very much so.
Did he say what he was insecure about?
Objection, projecting.
His wife.
Hold on, Carmine. When there's an objection on the floor, you don't answer.
Excuse me?
Counselor Braun, you know that projecting isn't an objection. Is there one that you want to go with instead, or?
Yeah, I'll just go with narrative because he's like just telling his whole life story up there and see if that sticks.
My story is worth telling, Braun! And what they did to me, that's why I'm here!
Shut up, Carmine. Shut up, Carmine. Nobody asked
Your
you to
Honor,
answer
I asked
now.
I asked a pretty simple question on if the defendant ever stated what the insecurity was.
Question on the floor. So you're saying the defendant is insecure. I don't think that necessarily calls for a narrative. It's inherently a yes or no question. Carmine, you can answer in such a way.
He was afraid I was gonna Rami 22 his ass.
Can you elaborate what a Rami 22 is?
I'd rather not.
That's crazy. Objection, the witness is non-responsive?
Yeah, I want to know what the meaning of that is.
Yo, Carmine, do tell, please.
I'm not. No.
Carmine, please tell us.
Robbie,
I'll allow
Mr. Costello, please answer the question.
I'm not gonna answer the question.
A motion for contempt for this witness for not answering.
What?
Mr. Costello, I will give you contempt if you don't answer the questions that are being asked of you.
Look how they treat this poor man.
He was talking about starting up a podcast too.
Mr.
There you go. You happy? He screams small dick energy. What do you want from me? There you go. Am I good now? You got the answer.
Oh, what was the name of the podcast gonna be? Just curious.
I don't fucking know.
Was it No Humper?
Sounds about right.
You claim the defendant has a small dick. Have you ever confirmed this?
No energy. It's a figure of speech. It means he's not that guy. He's not that guy.
All right, we'll move on.
That's
Thank
crazy.
you.
Who put that up there?
Your Honor, that's entered in the People's View, I think it is. I just thought it was relevant to the line of questioning, that's all.
Yeah.
Good God.
If I was Rami, I'd just take the death sentence at this point.
Is that Ray Romanov?
Hey, come on. What about you?
Rami, you can't get turned on in court, bro. Come on. Just tuck it under your belt buckle, bro.
What? Come on. What about you roll the dice,
Come on, bro. You can't be getting fucking horned up.
Wait, huh?
Huh?
Rami, you're getting roasted right now, but I'm not going to hear about that.
okay,
I want to
just
hear more
wait.
about the charges against you.
It's very
and
unorthodox.
With the understanding that this
Joke's
is,
on you, Your Honor. I like that shit.
Oh my God.
Can we have it entered into evidence that the defendant has a humiliation kink?
Yes,
Okay.
it's entered into the record.
I'm just kidding,
Please.
Your Honor. I'm just kidding. No, please not put that in record.
Put it on his MDW now.
No, not on his MDW, but it's on this court's record. I have it written.
I mean, we're happy to do a joint motion for that to be on his MDW, Your Honor, if the defense counsel wants that. How many times were you attacked by the, as you stated, that man over there and his goons?
Numerous times, countless times. A lot of times. He's come a lot of times.
Okay. In what ways were you attacked?
There was this one time where he had this one room. He calls it the Splatoon.
Could you elaborate?
I don't want... He spit on me.
Your Honor, objection. Witness is not responsive.
He spit on me.
Your Honor, this is the prosecution's witness, so you know if she can't even control him, I don't know what hope we have.
Carmine, I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say this.
Huh?
Who the hell said that?
Who said that?
Huh? Bobby, really, Bobby? Seriously?
Good God.
Yeah,
Bobby, I don't know if you were here from the start, but I'm giving out 200 months and $20,000 in fines for contempt. So if that was you, I'd recommend not doing it again.
I'm clocking on duty after this.
My rebuttal about controlling my own witness. Unfortunately, it's Mr. Costello. I don't think anyone can control him. He's like he's like that child you would have, and kind of just forget about him.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in simple words for you, Mr. Costello.
Yes.
If you say something, be prepared to explain it.
Okay.
If you don't, contempt. Is that understood?
The man's a freak. He's an animal.
Can't afford that.
I don't want to go on record having to say the things he did.
Then don't bring them up in your answers, sir.
Can I keep it vague and just say he's a bad person? He's a bad guy.
Oh, well, they can ask
Permission to
further
coach the
questions
people's
based on that,
witness?
sir. They can ask further questions based on your answers, sir, and you
Okay.
do have to answer them unless they're objected to or something to that effect. Please continue, counselor.
He car bombs my car. He does that a lot. I am now I go through a routine where I walk up to my car and I look at it for 5 minutes and I ask myself, do I want to get blown up today or should I just walk? Maybe there's not a bomb in my car. But I should probably just walk just to be sure. But it's so far. I don't want to go all the way over there and walk. And plus my car, it's such a nice car. Should be used, driven in. But what if you put a bomb in my car? Then I go back inside my apartment and say, fuck it all. I'll try tomorrow.
And how many times has the defendant used explosives on your vehicle?
Every other day, I think.
For how long?
For Rami, how long have you been blowing up my shit for? Sorry, what? He probably knows.
Never ever.
I didn't ask you,
Objection.
Tuna
Witness
Candace.
Carmine,
asking
you're
a
answering
question.
the questions here. You don't get to ask the defendant questions to answer your question.
I can't give you a number. You
Can
can't
we,
help
Your
himself.
Honor, I want to do a motion for like mandatory law training for Carmine following this. You know,
Oh,
he seems to
God,
be really
no.
confused how this works.
I'm not on trial. He is.
I think
this
it'd be
to me,
important as a
please.
corrections
Oh,
officer.
God.
I'll
think
offer a
this is bad?
rebuttal that
Wait till I
I'm
cross-examine
not
you.
even certain that that Carmine finished the 8th grade. So I don't know what mandatory law training would do. Is he would either eat the books or it would go in one ear and out the other. So I don't want to mandate that and waste anybody's time.
Okay.
Thank
Carmine,
you.
just answer the damn questions.
Okay. All right, ask away. Wait, you just call me stupid?
Yes, Carmine. Yes, I did.
Anybody got food?
Asshole.
Yeah, I got you. I got some for you, Ramen, if you need it. Oh, you got some?
I say that's contempt. He called you an asshole, Judge.
Oh my God, the predator's here.
Bro.
The what?
Please continue, counselor.
Did you
We're
finish
at
the 8th
how
grade?
many? Thank you.
Did I what?
Mr.
Finish the 8th?
Mr. Costello, did you finish the 8th grade?
I was homeschooled.
Okay. All right. Thank you for answering that. And the
What do you mean? it
the negative.
shows?
Alrighty. All right. Let's
My
continue.
father was a Harvard graduate. Alumni, so.
So how did you beat the fuck up? Sorry, Your Honor. My bad.
It takes one to know one, asshole.
Please, don't worry. You'll get plenty of chances to ask questions here
This
in just a
cross-exam is
moment,
gonna be
sir.
beautiful, Your Honor.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Okay. Where were you during the events of the People's N? These are the bombings of the STSO and MRPD.
The SDSO, was that when I was told to go in to defuse it? And I tried to be a hero, but I walked out like Gus Fring. You know that one scene? The guy in the wheelchair who goes tick, tick, tick. And Gus walks out half his face blown off. Where I did that, I reenacted that to the T. But I didn't collapse because I ain't a bitch like Gus Fring. Yeah, I remember that.
I have a question from the bench. Gus Fring or Harvey Dent, Carmine?
But Gus Fring.
Okay. Please continue, Counsel.
Because I'm not crazy.
How did you arrive at the SDSO?
I was called there.
By whom?
By Mr. K.
Okay, and what was the reason you were called there for?
At the time, I was poor, impoverished, so I figured I needed some money, and nobody else would pick up. And I figured, what's the worst that could happen? What, he tries to blow me up in my car again? So I took a gamble and called him and asked him for $500,000. I should have realized he was fucking with me when he said yes. He never says yes. He told me to meet him at Sandy Shores, so I head over there to meet him.
All right, and at any point did you enter the SDSO?
No, the door was locked as soon as I got there.
Did you have any prior knowledge of the explosive?
I found out about what I thought was a bomb, what turned out to be a bomb, as soon as I got there, because I heard the ticking. I heard it ticking away. It was ticking, it was.
So to confirm, you didn't have any knowledge prior to that regarding the explosive?
No, none whatsoever.
Okay. And you stated that you were there when the explosion went off, is that correct?
Yes, I was there. I was there when it went off.
Alrighty, and following the explosion, what happened?
I walk away with shrapnel in my face. He's there, Mr. K. The commissioner's there. So is Bison and Tessa. And they put me in cuffs. Because this dumbass is screaming it was me who did it.
Could you specify who is this dumbass?
Mr. K.
Okay.
You're the dumbass!
Don't you
Mr. K, I know he called you a dumbass, so I'll give you a little bit of leeway here, but let's limit the outburst. Don't stoop down to his level, Mr. K.
True, I'm above him. You're right.
Thank you.
It's true.
Alrighty, in the People's End, there are 3 911s that mention your name. Are you aware of this?
No, they locked me in a jail cell. I wasn't told anything. I know nothing. I found out the commissioner died 2 days after he died.
Okay, and where were you when the explosion at MRPD happened?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know when it happened. Nobody told me nothing. All I know is that he died. And the last person's face he saw was that man right there. He should be on trial.
Well, we have defendants here of Mr. O'Rahman and Mr. Almirian, but we're going to continue with such. So these 3 911s mention your name, asking for your release. Do you have any individuals you're close to who would have done this?
With all due respect, I'm probably the most hated person in Los Santos. You think someone will go out of their way to cause mass harm and devastation just to free me? They'll probably do the opposite, if I'm being frank.
And what would the opposite be?
Blow up the precinct I'm in.
Right. And during that ongoing feud that was formerly mentioned, was there any cases where individuals tried to pass off as your friends?
No.
Okay.
I didn't hear that question, but I just answered it. I don't want to tell her to repeat herself, so just move on.
And just to confirm, based on what you're saying regarding how you're the, again, just for the record, the most hated man in the city, is your assertion that someone is posing as one of your friends?
Maybe. I can't answer that definitively.
Okay. Alrighty. And just to confirm, you said you were in custody during the MRPD bombing. Would it have been possible at all for you to plant that bomb?
I'm not saying I did, but I wish I had the skill set to pull something off like that.
Okay. And just to confirm, when you arrived at SDSO, the bomb was already planted?
Yes, it was already planted.
And who were you with when you arrived?
I was with Red Harrington.
Okay. I'll defer to my co-counsel.
I can't think of any relevant questions that wouldn't just be trolling Carmine, Your Honor, so I'll pass the witness.
Yeah, this has been
You're up,
really
Rami.
eye-opening.
Okay.
Don't bully him too much.
Hey, Carmine, how you doing today?
Do I have to address him, Your Honor?
Yes, you do. You're on the stand.
Today's a good day for me. Today's a really good day for me.
Why
All
is
things
that?
considered. Why is it a good day for me?
Yes.
Just, I woke up on the right side of the bed. That's
Carmen, I got a question for you. The very first question Odessa here, the prosecutor, asked you was, "What is your name?" You said that you were Carmine Costello, former commander of DOC. Is that right?
No, I did not say that. I said the Unified Police Force.
You never said commander of DOC.
No, I didn't say the commander DOC.
Right, Your Honor. I would like to state that I have it in my notes here that he specifically
Well,
said
your notes are
commander
wrong.
of DOC.
Hold
You're
on.
wrong. You ain't
pause.
got the answers, Rami. You
Good
ain't got
thing
the
I have-
answers.
Rami, good thing I have very detailed notes here. She asked his name and rank. His exact answer is, quote, my name is Carmine Costello, third of my name, former commander of the UPD, guard of the DOC, and former member of the DPD.
It's okay.
Nice one,
It's
though.
okay.
Nice
It's
try.
okay. We're
Nice
getting
try.
started. We're just getting started.
I do-
Carmine, don't worry.
Carmine got one on him.
He also stated he does stocks
Step
on
over
the
here
side.
for a second.
Right.
Are you sweating? Or is that drool coming down
Not
your
at all.
face?
Not at all. Not at all. Now, you said that the chain gang or the defendants here, or however you want to call them, were cockroaches, correct?
I'd like to rephrase that. Can I rephrase it?
Sure, go ahead.
Referring to you peons as cockroaches is disrespectful to cockroaches. You're beneath cockroaches. Cockroaches step on you. You're a cockroach's cockroach.
Okay. Okay. All right. Why is that, Carmine?
Cause you some low down motherfuckers. That's all there is to it. You're bad people.
How? Why are we bad people? What makes you think we are bad people?
Cause I don't know, you just are. I can't. You're just bad people.
So you have no reason to call us bad people.
I have plenty of reason.
But you're not explaining it though.
You can't control your bodily fluids. I mean, spit. Not other.
That makes me a peon and a cockroach below cockroaches.
Yes, that is my opinion. And frankly, I'm gonna say it. Carmela's too good for you.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Wow.
Don't worry. We'll get to that. Don't worry. We'll get to that. Don't worry. So you said that Mr. K precisely has taken everything from you and he got you fired. Yada yada yada. Correct?
Yes, I said that.
How did he get you fired?
Targeted incrimination.
Explain.
Recording fake recordings.
Excuse me?
What?
I mean, this is on the record.
Defamation, slander. Just
You got to explain here more. You know, there needs to. You got to let's go in depth. Let's go into it. Come on, let's hear it.
what do you want to hear?
You said fake recordings. How did he? What did he do to give you a fake recording? Or you mind explain that to the people of the courts?
I don't want to bring that into scope.
I'm cross-examining your statement from what you gave to the prosecutor.
Carmine,
huh?
Remember that thing I told you like 8 to 10 minutes ago about
Okay,
you know
alright.
you don't.
Okay.
When you mention things, you have to be ready to explain them.
He tied me up in a dark room, point a gun to my head, and told me to say things. He said it turned him on. He's a. That's the truth. You were there for some of them. You know this.
Really? Tied you up in a dark room. Now, this was like an everyday thing, or this was once in a while? Explain.
Once every couple days, like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah.
Okay. So you have a deep hatred for Mr. K and his friends.
Deep hatred?
Yeah. Deep hatred. You would love to see me die by execution tonight.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm asking you a
more
question.
Prejudicial.
Hold on.
More prejudicial than probative.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Your Honor, you just answered the question.
I understand that. I'm gonna strike.
Yeah, he said yes.
Record.
Okay.
Fuck your homies dead. Fuck your homies dead.
The answer and the objection were based.
Your Honor, if can I ask a question?
Counselor, I can't stop your witness from just saying that shit.
I'm not saying anything.
Now,
Your Honor, in all fairness, Carmine did say he wanted to crush them like a bug in his original statements.
That is duly noted for the record.
Now,
I will say I'm going to step in here real quick. As much as deep diving and examining this feud is moderately relevant. Let's try and turn back towards the charges if possible.
Your Honor, okay.
Your Honor, the people have no objection to Rami continuing to roast Carmine.
He ain't
Your Honor, I'm
roasting
not roasting
nothing.
Carmine. I'm building
Attempting to
a. Yeah, can I have a sidebar here, Your Honor, really quick?
Yeah, you take that.
Yeah,
you need that.
Carmine,
need
you
that.
stay there. We'll go.
I'm
up to the
too
side.
much for you, little guy, little fella.
Carmine, shut up.
Credibility, Your Honor.
Whew. You see that? What? Is he discrediting me over there? Overruled? Hey, Rosa. Hey, Paulo.
You cooking?
Paulo, you're okay. I fuck with you, okay? You're like the one guy in your gang that you're okay in my book. You're not like I like you. You're not like those other. You're not like those other
All right.
girls.
Now, Carmine.
Please continue. Yep.
You said that Mr. K is the leader of the chain gang, correct?
Objection, misstatement of testimony.
Really?
I was the leader.
That you see?
I
beautiful.
don't
That was
show
my next
anything
question.
that shows that he stated anything about Mr. K being the leader specifically. He just referred to Mr. K and his cronies.
Okay, right. Carmine, were you ever leader of the chain gang?
Yes, I was the leader, and I made all these bitches bend the knee to me. Yes.
Oh my God.
I made him say "Hail Carmine" 3 times. We changed the name of the cubby to the Castellabi. I made them my bitches for a day. They made me food. They got me a nice car, but they blew me up in it.
So you are attesting to the fact that you made a group of people do things against the law, correct?
What? No. Swearing allegiance to me doesn't mean I didn't make you do nothing bad. I just made you my cronies.
What does that mean?
In layman terms, I made you my bitch.
Okay.
Comprende?
Okay. So, let's fast forward this cross.
I'm not done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
You guys notice how he didn't get me for perjury? It's true. He knows it's true. This happened. Let it be known to everybody. I was there, Hefe, once. That's all.
Okay. But let's fast forward this cross-examination here.
Thank you, please, Rami.
And let's get to the your car, right? You said that your car had multiple car bombs on it, correct?
Sometimes it would be that your cars.
Excuse me?
Sometimes you'd use your own cars. You'd give me gifts and say, "Hey, Carmine, take this."
Carmine, do you own a vehicle in the city of Los Santos?
Yes, I do.
Which one is it?
I own a decommissioned Taurus.
Okay, so you're not allowed to drive that around, correct?
One time I used it to pitch you at.
Okay, so when you said that your cars got car bombed, you don't have a car, right? So you rent cars every day, isn't that correct?
I do rent cars, but not every day.
Okay. Anyway, all right, let's fast forward this. So you said that you never stepped foot into the SDSO, correct? On that day of that bombing, right?
Yes, I said that.
Okay, and then you said that you heard the beeping of the bomb, correct?
Yes, I heard that.
Okay, and then the explosion went off, correct?
Yeah, that did happen.
Okay, so I just want to let it be known in the courts, Your Honor, that he never stepped foot into the building. He was in the perimeter of the building.
Already got that noted for the record, counsel.
Now, you said
Mr.
that
Rahman.
after the explosion went off, you saw Mr. K, Bison, and Tessa, correct?
Yes, I did.
So that means you did not see me at the SDSO building, correct?
Yes, I didn't see you at the.
Hey,
SDSO
Your Honor.
building.
Sure, what's up?
Sorry. There was a misstatement or an issue with our notes. We're good. Sorry. I was going to object to a certain point. Yep.
Good, thank you. Objections withdrawn.
I'm going to ask it one more time. You did not see me at SDSO the day of the explosion, correct?
Would a spit trail count? I'm joking. No, I didn't see him. I didn't see him at the SDSO.
You did not, right?
I did not. I did not.
All right. That is all, Your Honor. I'll leave the next question to Murphy.
Murphy, you got anything you want to join in on this stockpile?
Actually, my line of questioning, believe it or not, Rami covered, so we're good. Yeah, I was gonna question the bias and all that. So.
All right. Good on you, Mr. Spector.
Good job.
Redirect
Of course,
from the
Your Honor, of
prosecution.
course.
Is that all?
Prosecution, anything on redirect or? Okay.
I just got like one single question.
Sure.
He's gonna talk shit about me, Bundy.
No, I'm not, Carmine. You should know me better than that.
Okay.
Carmine, if you could plant a bomb at any location in Los Santos, where would you plant it?
And it was legal for a day.
Sure, for the hypothetical
This will not
purposes.
incriminate me, will it?
Nope.
No.
I hope not.
No surprise terrorism, Jack in the Boxes.
No, we don't do thought crimes.
The answer's I'll bomb the shit out of that compound.
Okay, so the CG
Every
copy, is that
day!
right?
Yes.
So your former home turf and headquarters, correct?
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
He used to be a leader of the gang.
I can piece that together, Mr. O'Rahman.
Okay.
All right, that's all I've got for Carmine, Your Honor.
All right, cool.
I figured that would be the answer.
I think that's it for them for now, Carmine. Braun, is he marked for redirect for recall?
No, I think between the three of us, we've established that he has a bias against Chang Gang, so I think we're good with Carmine.
Okay.
On that front.
Okay. Carmine, you're free to go.
I can leave.
Hey, Carmine.
Yeah.